Well, welcome to Avoriaz in the Portes du Soleil, and what is a very, very good sight. Fresh powder snow falling out of the skies. It's a welcome change from last week when it was well, over 20 degrees, plus 20 in many resorts across the Alps, and well, a lot of people saying spring's here and summer's just around the corner, but it's not the end of winter and it's returned with a vengeance. The snow here in this part of the Alps, the western part of the Alps, started on well, Sunday afternoon. Thick flakes started falling from the sky. They were forecast, but we got more than was expected. Many people were slightly caught by surprise by the snow and weren't quite dressed for it, but very, very welcome it was indeed. And it's been the same across the Alps really, in this part of the French Alps and indeed in Switzerland. Verbier, Tignes, all had some snow. Goes across as far as Zermatt too, and Obergurgl over in Austria. So good snowfall happening now across the Alps. First thing Monday morning, well, many people didn't actually venture out because it was a complete whiteout. They were just wandering around town, some taking a horse-drawn carriage through the streets of Avoriaz here, which is actually a car-free resort, which is rather nice. And well, it cheered up just before lunch as the clouds lifted, so many more people went out onto the slopes and yeah, greeted with lots and lots of fresh powder. I guess we had about 35 centimetres overnight here in Avoriaz, and it's still coming down, though it's slackened off somewhat on Monday afternoon. Have to say, not the best powder of the winter because it's warm, and so it's quite thick and wet powder, but nevertheless not complaining at all. It is powder snow nonetheless. On the piste, well, a lot of it's been brushed away, revealing the ice underneath, so yeah, not perfect conditions on the piste, and off piste too as well. Although we've had about 35 centimetres, it's covered up well, really quite a lot of sort of grass and rocks, so they're lurking away underneath the snowpack. And of course the moguls, it's not enough to cover up the moguls either, so although it looks nice, it's actually quite rocky and hard underneath, but makes for some good challenging skiing. Nevertheless, it's fantastic to see all this snow. I don't go quite as far as some people. Sort of guaranteed Easter, and isn't it great to have all this snow? Because quite frankly, the weather changes very quickly at this time of year. As we've seen, it's changed from yeah, hot sunshine to winter again, and it can do exactly the same the other way round. So this time next week we may all be basking under blue skies again before the Easter holidays have even got underway. But nevertheless, very, very welcome to see this snow, and I'm pleased to say the forecast is for the clouds to lift and the snow to stop and the sun to come out. So we should have some fantastic skiing here in the Alps later this week, and we'll be bringing you further details on all that on the next PlanetSKI snow report. James Cove, PlanetSKI in the Portes du Soleil, France.